Oh, yes. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Welcome today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, just testing it out right now. Let's test it out. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh, beautiful. There we go. 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 How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How is everyone with tuned in on Twitch? So we're trying to build up our audience in Twitch as well. So today, what we're going to be doing is talking a little bit about travel. So, okay, testing for the echo and everything else. Yep, there we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Yeah, we're just bringing in some people right now. We're broadcasting on a few different platforms right now. So today, I just wanted to go ahead and give you all an exclusive, nice little look. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm located in Florida. My name is Al Bilosian, and this is going to be podcast number 26. Okay, I hope everybody has been safe. Everybody was safe during this whole hurricane that was going on. It was actually one of the strongest hurricanes that hit America landfall. So I hope everybody's safe. Prayers and blessings to all the people in Fort Myers and Sanibel, the southwestern region of Florida. That's actually a spot I actually love to visit. I enjoy going down to Fort Myers, Naples to enjoy the beach. It's so sad to see how everything is destroyed. So our prayers with them. Today, I just wanted to come on and have a very interesting conversation with all of my customers, all my people are signing on our podcast, on our blog, on our newsletters. We appreciate you, even our online store. We really, 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 really appreciate it. Like I said, on our season number 2, we are going to be coming up with some more interesting topics, some things that I've never spoke about. Me working on the cruise ship and giving you all inside detail on everything concerning travel, right? So, what I am going to do today is we're going to go ahead and talk about the top 5 countries crew members stop to relax and enjoy. Right? That's one of the things I enjoyed myself while working on the ship. I really, really enjoyed it. Um, it made the ship more enjoyable and even more, just a little bit more lively and more suited to my lifestyle or what I wanted to do. I didn't just want to be on a cruise ship working, working, working. So today I'm going to give a little bit of insight to our cruisers as to the lifestyle and what we do on the cruise ship when you work on the cruise ship, what people do to pass time and everything else, right? So today is actually a beautiful day to communicate about that because I'm going to be having someone calling in on our next episode from a cruise ship so we could get some insight on how they are able to enjoy the ship life. Of course, it's changed a lot from the time of the pandemic. I've been off the cruise ship for quite a few years myself. So, starting, I'm going to give you my number 1 spot that I enjoyed when I worked on the cruise ship. And it's somewhere that I plan on going and retire to, right? I'm from a beautiful island of St. Lucia, but this place captured my heart. It entails a lot of music. It's a musically inclined place. Um, the people are just some beautiful people, right? It's located in Central South America, and it's actually one of the few English-speaking countries on that region, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go into it. One of the best places I enjoyed traveling to was Belize, right? And that was on the Western Caribbean cruise. I loved when we stopped in Belize. It was just something really, really, really amazing. You could go get some shopping for music. That's mainly what I did out there. We visited the beach. Belize's beaches are beautiful, gorgeous, untouched, like paradise, right? Um, Also, as crew members, we had to go let off some stress, so we had to go drinking a little bit. It's actually very decent pricing to be able to drink, to chill out at the bars, good ambience, good environment, beautiful people, very loving and sharing people. So that made hanging out on the beach or going and shop for music or even going bar hopping very easy. Another thing that was very good to get in Belize was jewelry. We love going and shop for gold out there. The gold I found was very decent price, very good pricing on the gold. We get some pretty beautiful and high carat gold as well. It was like 22, 18, and 22 carat gold. So we used to get some really, 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 really good things out there. And not forgetting, one of the most beautiful and most important resources to Belize, the women. The women out there are gorgeous, very beautiful, very loving, very grounded, very cultured, very, very cultured. You find a very diverse set of people out there, so it makes it very interesting to hang out in Belize. So this is one of those places when we went on a Western Caribbean cruise, I just loved it because we're gonna go to Belize, right? It had a few other stops on there, but the Belize trip was always worth it, right? Another place that we loved to go, number 2 on the list, Cozumel, Mexico, right? A lot of people not aware that Cozumel is actually Mexico because they just refer to it as Cozumel. Cozumel was a great place to go to. I love Mexico. I love me some Mexico. I love traveling to Mexico. I love Mexico food. I love the culture. I love Spanish people. I just love everything about Mexico. The different parts of Mexico, it's all amazing. And there are a lot of different parts of Mexico. It's not just Cancun, Los Cabos. There's Acapulco and all those other places as well. Mexico City as well. Chihuahua. There's a lot of places to actually go and visit. One of the things we love going to Mexico for was for the cheap internet. Always great to get cheap internet out there. That's where we go communicate with our family, handle any business, send any emails, surf the net, go from the bar to the internet cafe, from the internet cafe back to the bar. So that was always fun. Another thing is to if you're going to Mexico, you kind of have to you end up drinking some way somehow. A thing that we always used to go do is to drink beers out there. And that's a thing you'll see with crew members. We always used to go and make sure we have fun, go have fun with the people, the local people, go in their bars and go, network with people and learn something new. Because being from a little island, I always wish to go out into the world and go see everywhere. So when I got out there, I went to try and see everything we possibly could, right? Of course, there are so many different beers out there, whether it's Victoria, whether it's Corona. There's so many different type of beers out of Mexico, and they're cheap out there. Another thing we love to go visit in Cozumel was Senior Frogs, and I know that's not fully Mexican. We have Escaret that's more along that line, and it's a whole big production over there. But Senior Frogs was fun. It was not too far from the cruise ship. You usually could just get someone to just give you a ride, to just go down there. You could stumble down the, the gangway and actually get to the ship in time. So Senior Frogs was always fun. I remember spending a Christmas out there. Can't remember half of the day, but it was so beautiful. We had a lot of fun out there. I have great memories with senior frogs in Cozumel. Right? Another good thing to visit Mexico for is to go eat. We love to go eat in Mexico. In Cozumel, we used to get a whole red snapper, and it wasn't even $20 to be able to get a full-blown meal. I'm talking about like maybe 5 plates of food: plantains, rice, black peas, um, your salsa. Also, you have your bears, and yeah, it was just a whole process and a whole fish, fresh caught fish. They literally just went to the beach, get it from the fishermen, and come and cook and clean right there for you. Very beautiful. Absolutely love that. All right. So that's just two of the places that we really, really, really enjoyed visiting when we were on the ship. Right. So I myself just want to let you know that we're about to bring in current in travel. Right. Current in travel is actually right. So current in travel for today is all about Island Vacation Travel Store, IVTA West Store. I want you all to go check it out. Support our online store. We know the holidays around the season. Start ordering your gifts from now because shipping sometimes takes time along with everything else that's happening in the world. So visit us at www.ivtaware.com and support our online store. We got all kind of stuff in there: outfits, bathing suits, all kind of different stuff, wellness stuff, beauty stuff, sunglasses. Check it out. Hats. Check it out. We got it all on there. Also, we are on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. We're on our online store is on there as well. All right. So that has been current in travel. All right. And to bring it back to guys, we have just to reinforce what we're talking today about top 5 countries crew members stop to relax and enjoy their self. Right? Another place, number 3 on the list. Love me this place. Alaska. I always wished to go to Alaska, being from a small island, being from St. Lucia. It's always hot, tropical weather, 82 to 85 degrees year round. So you're always fascinated to, get to snow, right? It gets old very quick too. Everyone wants to go to snow until when you have to stay in the cold and realize you have to go to work and all this stuff, and it's not fun anymore. So, but with me, I got a very good experience. I enjoyed working on the cruise ship. It was absolute fun, right? One of the things that was really special about working on the cruise ship was when we got to Alaska, we got a chance to even get free tours to actually go up on the train and actually head up into the wilderness to see the border of Canada and Alaska, which is just magnificent. It's so quiet out there, so beautiful. Everything is so natural out there. So that was something that really caught my attention. So to be able to go to those places, it's 2 spots in Alaska that I really, really enjoyed: Juneau and Ketchikan, right? Ketchikan is actually the first city in Alaska. It's a fishing capital. So one of the things I love going and do there, and also in Juneau too, was to go eat salmon, fresh salmon, and also crabs, sea crabs, king crabs. I love sitting on the pot and the ship's coming right in, and they have it steaming, boiling already with the butter right there, and just to be able to get fresh crabs or to get salmon in the bar was beautiful. Love Alaska. Love how the summer was just filled with people from all around the world. We had all the jewelry stores. All the people from the U.S. Virgin Islands move out there and open their jewelry stores for the summer and then head back to the islands. You have a lot of different cultural stuff going on. Tours, all the cruise ships are out there. It's beautiful, right? Because all of the jewelry stores out there, you get to see some of the most amazing jewelry you'll ever see. Some rocks that you've never seen anywhere else in the world. You find it in Alaska. You have to remember the gold rush was in Alaska. So you'll see some stuff out there that you've never seen. It's good for jewelry shopping, and it's also tax free. So I remember getting a beautiful totem pole from Alaska in gold. Beautiful. I haven't ever seen that piece ever again anywhere else. I'm pretty sure there are, but it was such a beautiful and with high quality gold, strong gold. So that's something to be able to do, to go shop for jewelry in Alaska. It's duty free, you get it tax free, right? One of the most amazing things I think about Alaska is why everyone heads out there is because of the nature. It's beautiful. The nature is just absolutely amazing, right? The tours are amazing. Whether it be the dog sledding, or you go in skiing, or you go on a train ride up in the mountains, or you go in and see the salmon, or you go whale watching, or you even go in and see the glaciers. It is all magnificent. That's the best way I could describe it. Magnificent. Nothing is like seeing the glaciers, 200 feet of ice going up and 200 feet of ice going down into the water, right? And Lord knows how many miles stretching back as far as and how old the glaciers are. It's amazing to see that stuff. Amazing to see the trees, the rivers, the bears in the wilderness feeding on the salmon. It is all amazing. This is something I will never forget in my life. I think this is what travel is for, to be able to go make memories. So this is what some of the stuff that made working on a cruise ship worth it for me and to get to those locations. All right. Now that is just number 3. We have 2 more to go. Something else that was very amazing to go see, and that is also back in Mexico as number 4 on the list, Acapulco. Acapulco is amazing. You hear about Acapulco, you see it in a lot of movies and everything else, but you don't know where it is. And sometimes you're not savvy enough to even research it. Now it's better we have Google. If you find something that you don't know, you simply just go and Google it. That'll help you out. In Acapulco, Acapulco is part of Mexico, right? It's on the Pacific side. In my opinion, it's part of California. It's actually on the peninsula right there. But it's amazing to see what's out there. There are little islands off the coast too. Acapulco is the party city. Like it's party all night long. People drinking, people all on the beach, people bungee jumping in the parties and everything else. This was one of the most amazing places I've ever partied. Like party for real, for real. Yes, that's in Acapulco. Definitely in Acapulco. And how we managed to end up going to Acapulco, that was a trip on the way to the relocation to get to Alaska. So we traveled through the Panama Canal and actually went to Seattle. And we stopped on a lot of different ports from LA, Seattle, San Francisco, and everything else. In Mexico, Acapulco, Cabo San Lucas, and everything else to be able to see. That's how we were able to get to see there. And we also got a chance to travel through the Panama Canal. So the whole trip was amazing. So that's how you get to see Acapulco. The beaches were very different. The water is a little bit bluer on the Pacific side. The wildlife is different. You see whales everywhere. It's like just natural. It's just normal, right? So that's something that's very beautiful. The beaches is different. Sand is like sugar brown. So that's a different type of beach. We have some of those beaches in the Caribbean too. It's just amazing. Acapulco has some beautiful women. It's great to go see what's out there. All the spring breakers out there, single people are out there, honeymooners are out there, people get married are out there, groups of people are out there, corporate travel. It's an amazing scenery out there, and it's also very rich. Luxury at top tier. The nightlife is amazing. As I said, everything is about luxury, and Mexico, of course, is a little bit cheaper to us because with us using the US, our dollar can stretch a little bit further. But it's luxury, it's beautiful, the nightlife is amazing, the beach is amazing, the scenery is amazing, the hotels are amazing, the tours are amazing, everything is amazing out there in Acapulco, Mexico. All right? Now, lastly on the list, we have it was amazing to actually go to Italy, right? And that was on the way to our Mediterranean cruise. Italy was very different. I mean, a lot of the European countries are different, whether it be France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, or England, or even Germany, or even Holland. They're all different. But Italy is a little bit more, I don't know, it's very, very diverse. I think it's because of Rome. And then the Vatican is out there. Then soccer is a religion out there. The tours are amazing. You get some tours out in in Italy that will literally blow your mind. It's everything about what you've ever learned in your life, everything you learned in school, everything you learned in church is actually all in Italy, right? So it's amazing to go visit the Vatican as the tours or Pisa or the Leaning Tower. It goes on and on and on and on and on. The vineyards, there's so much stuff. All the designer brands and everything else is in Italy. Sporting events, whether you want to go see a Inter Milan game or Juventus game, you could see everything out there in Italy. And I mean, the Mediterranean cruise is one thing, but like I said, when I send people on those trips or when I'm going, we're making a trip when we first going in there to stop into whether it's Barcelona or Greece. Um, and even when we get off the ship, we're going to spend a few days in Italy because it's just amazing and there's so much to do. You need at least 2 to 3 days to be able to get through the rest of the tours. Plus, I'm a very big person on soccer, so wherever there's soccer, I'm there. Now, the most amazing thing to actually go Italy for is actually the food. That's what the Mediterranean cruise is actually well known for. The food is amazing. You'll get a chance to try out so many different things. Um, it's unlike nothing else. So, guys, this has been a list of the 5 top places that crew members actually visit to enjoy and relax. And we just wanted to share that information with you so that you could know and put this on your bucket list to visit some of those places. All right. And those places are from Belize to Cozumel, Mexico, to Juneau, Alaska, and Kitchikan, Alaska, Acapulco, Mexico, and Italy in the Mediterranean. Now, I know we left out the Caribbean. The Caribbean is a given. Every single island in the Caribbean was amazing to visit, from the Bahamas to Jamaica to Cayman Islands to Bermuda to Antigua to St. Kitts and Nevis to Dominica to the French islands of Guadeloupe and Martinique, Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Trinidad, the ABC Islands. It's all amazing out there. So the Caribbean is just a given. Every island feels like home. So this has been our podcast on the top 5 countries crew members stop to relax and enjoy their self, guys. You guys have a great one and you'll be safe. And don't forget to check us out on all major streaming platforms, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, Pandora, iHeart. We're on all major platforms. Don't forget to also check out our blog, our channel on the YouTube channel, and also on our website. And don't forget to support our online store, iVatawear. That is IVTAWEAR. Check it out at www.ivtawear.com. We love you and we are out. Have a good one, guys.